November 4, Zulu, Zulu.
November 4, Zulu, Zulu. Okay, and what's the name there?
Zulu. Okay, and what's the name there?
Don, Denmark, Ontario, November, Don. I'm in Tennessee. Go ahead.
Roger, Don in Tennessee. Why don't you give me about 10 seconds? Let me look around, see if I can get a better path for us, Roger.
Give me about 10 seconds. Let me look around, see if I can get a better path for us, Roger.
Roger, okay.
Need for you to transmit and tell me about your antenna system for about 10 seconds so I can find a better path for us, Roger.
10 seconds so I can find a better path for us, Roger.
Oh, okay. Okay. Victor. November 4, Zulu, Zulu. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. And right now, I hope it's... I've got another antenna, actually a couple more I could put on here, but you seem to be the loudest on this one right here, which is the improved version of a G5RV. It's the ZS6BKW, and I'm on a Flex 6600M, 100 watts. Back to you.
Roger, Don. I copied the mail on my Georgia SDR, and you're sounding really good down that way. I normally would copy Tennessee on my my local antenna, 7300, in that Louisville area. We're actually in Indiana, just across the river from Louisville, Roger.
We're actually in Indiana, just across the river from Louisville, Roger.
Yeah, I'm copying you. Very good. You're S9, sometimes 10 over. Yeah, I've never heard you before, and curious. Maybe you can tell me if I can improve on the EQ here on this signal. Over.
Roger. Well, it's a number of things that we need to check. The first is the transmit bandwidth. We want to be in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth, Roger.
100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth, Roger.
Okay, we can certainly do that. There's the 100, and I was 3100, so we'll go to... bring it down here. Let me stop transmitting and do.
Don, you still there?
Okay,
Don, you still there?
2900. So I'm on the 100, and high end is 2900. Low 100, 2900 high. Over.
Yes, sir. So that gives us just a slice of daylight before we're into somebody else's playground. There's nothing worse than, catching a bunch of garbage from somebody's blow-by that is, in excess of where they should be. So that 100 to 2900 gives you just a slice of daylight before you're into somebody else's Qso, Roger.
Daylight before you're into somebody else's Qso, Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
Okay, so now that we've got that, move to your compressor processor, and we want that on a token amount of 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. Depending on how your processor is labeled, we just need a third of that compressor processor, Roger. We just need a third of that compressor processor, Roger.
Yeah, this is a Flex, so it's not numbered. Just a second here. It has normal, it has DX, and it has DX plus.
Yes, sir. So we want to be in the normal mode. Compressor processor on in the normal mode, Roger.
Compressor processor on in the normal mode, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Here is normal right now.
Yes, sir. And then into your ALC with mic gain in hand. And as you say the word audio, adjust your mic gain until your ALC meter is running 7. Roger?
Until your ALC meter is running 7. Roger?
Let's see here. I don't know how this flex does the ALC now. I don't know if I can really even adjust it. I'm looking at the ALC. Let's see here. That's the power, SWR. Got a level mic. Let's see, what do they call it? They just call this a level. So I'm peaking about a 7 on the level, whatever that means. Over.
Yes, sir. Now, is that a hand mic?
Yes, sir. Now, is that a hand mic?
It is a headset, and it is a. Let's see. It's not a dynamic. It's a. It has to have a little bit of power, which the Flex offers it. It's not a condenser, but I'm not sure what they call that.
They call that electret microphone. And what you want to do is take that boom and stretch it out in front of you as far as you can go, and then at the last minute make your 90-degree turn. So you want to try to get as much distance out in front of your mouth that you can, and then at the last minute make a 90. Roger?
Mouth that you can, and then at the last minute make a 90. Roger?
Yeah, it's already set up that way.
Okay, so I would suggest more mic gain. What's your current mic setting?
What's your current mic setting?
Mic setting is setting on from 0 to 100 on this Flex is at a 60.
Okay, I'd come up to a 70. I would come up to a 70 because I'm looking at your audio, and is I can tell by the VU meter as to what your dynamic range is, and right now it's fairly loose. We want to kind of tighten that up to let me explain it this way. If I had a VU meter tied to a PA system audio and you were talking, my meter would be going from 0 to 100 back and forth, bouncing back and forth. But as we compress and process, that meter starts to move less up and down and kind of centers in an area, and we need a little more audio to make that happen. Roger?
And we need a little more audio to make that happen. Roger?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've never ran it that high, but it is setting on a 70. Let's see, let me make sure. Yeah, 70 right now. Now also, when I go to the DX, that will boost the mic level also, but I'm in normal right now. Normal, so, if I go to the, move that processor up to the middle setting, it will also bring up the audio. But go ahead, we'll leave it normal right now, and the mic gain is at 70. Over.
Yes, so that sounds really good. Now, we need about 3 clicks of top-end EQ to get a little more articulation going. So is that a 3-band EQ you've got there?
Articulation going. So is that a 3-band EQ you've got there?
Yeah, hold on just a second. Let me get into that. Yeah, okay, here we go. It is a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 band.
Okay, is that a parametric? Can you change the frequencies of those?
Okay, is that a parametric? Can you change the frequencies of those?
Yeah, I can change them. I sure can. We got 63, 125, 250, 500, 1K, 2K, 4K, and 8K. Over.
Okay, so I'm looking for something at the ideal push frequency is 2.7 kilohertz. So take your 2K and move it up frequency-wise to 2.7K. Roger, roger.
Frequency-wise to 2.7K. Roger, roger.
Okay, right now the 2K is up as far as I can go. It's at a maximum of 10, from 0 to 10. So it's all the way up, the 2K is. Can we do one of the others?
Okay, no, I'm not talking about level. I'm talking about, I thought you said you could change the frequency of the actual attenuator push to, instead of a 2K, you could make it a 2.7K, Roger?
Instead of a 2K, you could make it a 2.7K, Roger?
Oh, no, I can't do that. So the next level would be the 4K. The 4K I have down a little bit. Over.
Okay, so go ahead and max out the 4K and bring the 2K back a little bit.
Okay, so go ahead and max out the 4K and bring the 2K back a little bit.
All right. Let's see here. There's the 4K maxed, and let me go down with the 2K. Okay, let's say I went to a 6, which is about 4 numbers down on the 2K.
Yes, sir. Maybe come back about 2 clicks on your 4K. Come back about 2 clicks on your 4K.
On your 4K. Come back about 2 clicks on your 4K.
Okay, I got it. Okay, 2 clicks up now. So the 4K is at max number 10, and the 2K is now at 8. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we want your 1K flat. We want that 1K flat, Roger. Roger, roger.
We want that 1K flat, Roger. Roger, roger.
Yeah. Okay. I put it back. It is now at 0. The 1K at 0. Over.
Excellent, excellent. So we want to be flat from 1K on down, and we want to take that 200 cycle control and reduce that level-wise by 2 clicks, Roger.
Reduce that level-wise by 2 clicks, Roger.
Let's see. I'm not sure I understand, but I've got the 1K at 0. Then the next one to the left or down would be 500, and then 250, 125, and 63. So what do you want me to do to those others?
All right, that's 63. Just fully attenuate that. Full roll on that 63. We don't want to deal with that at all, Roger.
Full roll on that 63. We don't want to deal with that at all, Roger.
Okay, I took it completely out. 63 is completely out.
Okay, now, did you say that's a hand mic that you're running there?
Okay, now, did you say that's a hand mic that you're running there?
No, it's a headset. With the, little boom mic on it.
Yes, so I keep getting a little word and nuances of blow by from your mouth, and I thought it might be a hand mic. If you might consider running, does that have a windscreen on it?
If you might consider running, does that have a windscreen on it?
It does. It does have a windscreen.
You might consider using 2 windscreens, one over the other, because I'm still getting some, from time to time, I'm getting some trash from your mouth. That that's why I wanted you to move that mic out as far as you can in front of you, away from you, Roger.
In front of you, away from you, Roger.
Yeah, it's a pretty good distance. It's probably as far as it will go. out, so I can't do any more with that. Let's see. Of course, I can turn the mic gain down.
No, we don't want to do that, but we do want to go back and reset the AOC level. So why don't we do that now? Go back and mic gain in hand and say audio and adjust your mic gain for 7 on your AOC meter.
Oh, and adjust your mic gain for 7 on your AOC meter.
Oh, okay. Let me get back over there. Now let's see. You know, the 125, 250, 500. I haven't. It's got some different numbers on that. I don't know how effective those are. Over.
You're sounding pretty good. Let's just go ahead and get your AOC level set again.
You're pretty good. Let's just go ahead and get your AOC level set again.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me get over here. Okay, there we go. Audio. Okay, right there is audio. 7 to 8 right there.
Roger, don't worry about the second half of that word. It's the It is so, I spent 2 months trying to find just the right word to set a level, and it's a multi-frequencied. You look at that word on a field string, on a spectrum analyzer, and it's wall-to-wall. It has many nuances and everything, so that's the best word, audio, and then you can set that mic level to show up as 7 on your ALC meter, Roger.
Show up as 7 on your ALC meter, Roger.
Oh, okay. Got it. Let's see if I can do that. Audio. I don't know if I can. Audio. Okay, let's see. Probably I need to bring us down about 60, it looks like. Audio. No, it's too low.
Yeah, don't do the O on the audio. Just do the ah. The O it is not workable. It's just the and you can do that. It should be only about 2 seconds to be able to do that and adjust your mic gain for 7 on your ALC meter.
To do that and adjust your mic gain for 7 on your ALC meter.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm hitting 7.
Okay, now why don't you tell me about the best thing you like about your radio?
Okay, now why don't you tell me about the best thing you like about your radio?
Flexibility. Very, very flexible, and they use the proper name for this radio, Flex Radio. So I have to say the ability to a couple of finger presses go to a lot of different modes of operation. Over.
Yes, sir. So I still hear those plosives on your microphone, so I would check out the possibilities of maybe getting a second windscreen, foam windscreen to fit over the other one, so you have more wind breakup from your voice, so it doesn't be in the pop situation.
Be in the pop situation.
Yeah. I've always had that. Maybe next Friday I will I've got a much better microphone for reg chewing. I use this one just because it's handy, and if I operate contest, of course I'm going to use a headset with a boom mic for being able to stay on the chair a long time and not break my neck. But maybe this is about as good as we're going to be able to get this particular setup, I guess. Over.
Yes, sir. It's not bad. It's I'm nitpicking now, but one of my things, I run foam windscreens all the time. I wouldn't be caught dead without one because they just, I mean, you can just work that mic any way you want. If you want to, if you go to YouTube, do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. That will take you to this recording, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. And it'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3,000, and you'll be able to see how I work my mic. I just right up on it, right into it, and there's nary plosive or anything. It's just ultra clean, Roger.
Plosive or anything. It's just ultra clean, Roger.
Yeah, it does sound good, really good. I didn't KC9 Victor KC9 Victor Kilo Victor, is that right?
That's it, Roger. Followed by the word logbook. Logbook, Roger.
That's it, Roger. Followed by the word logbook. Logbook, Roger.
I'm sorry, we doubled just a little bit. It's a KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook on a YouTube search.
Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook on a YouTube search.
Okay. Give me your first name.
Roger, it's Jim, Juliet India Mike, and we're up around Louisville on the other side of the Ohio River, on the Indiana side right at Louisville.
The other side of the Ohio River, on the Indiana side right at Louisville.
Yeah, Jim, really appreciate it. I will look that up. And you tried to get on Friday. This is Thursday, so Thursday afternoons. What time do you usually try to do this?
This is Friday, and we do it only on Friday afternoons, Roger.
And we do it only on Friday afternoons, Roger.
Yeah, that's right. I got screwed up on the day. Friday, okay. You don't set a certain time. You just sometime Friday afternoon you get on this approximately this frequency, over.
I try to get on this frequency usually between 3:30 and 5. 3:30 till 5. Roger, Roger.
3:30 till 5. Roger, Roger.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think there might be somebody else, Jim. So I will look for it. I'm sure I've got another windscreen. I'll put another windscreen on this mic, and maybe meet with you next Friday. And I have a dynamic mic, DN629, dynamic 629. It probably will produce better RECQ audio. I was really wanting to set this up for punching through noise. Do you think I'll be effective set up this way to be able to be understood through QR Nancy, QR Mary, over?
Oh, yeah. I got you set up, bud. I think you'll hear it in the audio. It's nice for Qso or contest or whatever you want to do. It's just perfect there. And make sure that other foam windscreen is a real foam windscreen, just like the one that you have, because anything else might cause frequency discolorations, but a new true foam windscreen will not, Roger.
Discolorations, but a new true foam windscreen will not, Roger.
Okay, I will. I think it's the one that came with this headset, but I have some more, and I will certainly double up on that. I never did think of doing that, but I certainly will. Thanks so much, Jim. Really appreciate it. I'm in Nashville, so right in the middle part of Tennessee. We're not that far apart, and I didn't turn the amp on. I could have been 10 dB louder with the amp, but just running barefooted here. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate that. Kilo Charlie 9 Victor, Kilo Victor N4ZZ. Thanking you, and 73 Jim.
Roger. I would have enjoyed it so much more if you kicked in the PA, man. My mom always taught me to put my best foot forward. So there you go. But anyway, Don, let me say 73 to you, sir. You have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend, and I hope you enjoy your recording.
great afternoon, beautiful weekend, and I hope you enjoy your recording.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. Next week, if I can manage it, I will come on with the amp. It takes 3 minutes to warm it up, but I mean, heck, we could have done that. 73, take care.
Roger, Don, 73, sir. You catch you later. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.